All right, so now that we're comfortable with our 16th note snares, let's try to work a little bit with our 16th note bass drums. This is going to be a little bit more difficult than the snares were, because if you're looking at how the snares worked, it was essentially right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. That's not that difficult of a coordination. What we're going to have now is you're looking at right, then right foot, right, then right foot. So you're going right foot, right foot, right foot, right foot. Since your right hand and your right foot are both on the same side of your body, it makes it a little bit more difficult to get these coordinated. So don't be upset if you have a little bit of a struggle with this. It just takes a little bit of time. So let's start off by putting a bass drum on the of the three. Now notice that that bass drum is alone. So your first inclination is going to be to play a hi-hat with that, but really focus on making sure that bass drum is by itself. So the count is going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Real smooth time. All right, let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. So now that we've got the bass drum on the of the three, it shouldn't be much more different to go to number 2. We're just going to put the bass drum on the of the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's try with one of the E's. So the E we're going to put it on is going to be on the 2 this time, which is going to follow that snare drum. So immediately after you hit the snare, you're going to have the bass drum by itself. And once again, it's very important that that bass drum is by itself. Do not let the hi-hat play with it. So 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4 and. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's put the bass drum on the E of the 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 E and. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, great. So just like the previous page with the first 4, this page is the same. So if you're comfortable with those first 4, getting the rest of these on the page shouldn't be that difficult because all the coordinations have already been covered in the first 4. So now it's just a matter of combining. So number 5, let's put the bass drum on the of the 1 and the E of the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 6 might be a little bit more tricky. We're going to put the bass drum on the of the 1 and the E of the 2. So just because we're having them back to back with that 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4 and. So take your time with this one. Make sure you really get comfortable with those back to back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 7 now, put the bass drum on the E of the 2 and the of the 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eight, let's try both of those us. So we'll put the bass drum on the of the 1 and the of the 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 9, we're going to do both of the E's, the E of the 2 and the E of the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do one more back-to-back one. So we'll put the bass drum on the of the 3 and the E of the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, great. So now let's put them all together. Let's put both of the uhs and both of the e's all on the same beat. So we're going to have the bass drum on the of the 1, the of the 3, the E of the 2, and the E of the 4. So when we put them all together, we're going to have 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4 E and. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, awesome job. That's one of the more difficult coordinations for us to get. Anytime we have something that we have to coordinate on the same side of our body, it's a lot more difficult than it is with just the hands. So make sure you spend some time with this page and really, really feel comfortable with it, because this is a very important coordination that we just wanted to build on top of. Stick with us and let's combine the 16th note snares and the 16th note bass drums.